Hey guys, UNiCOMICS here, and I'm back doing Let's Draws, and we're going to be drawing UNiChan at Space School. I haven't talked in a Let's Draw in a long while, mostly because I just didn't think you guys would enjoy it as much in every video, and I kind of felt that I was struggling to explain my thought processes in the video. But I thought, I know, let's do it for this one because it's quite an important one and I want to talk about it. So let's talk about this scene. So I have UNiChan at a space academy where they teach their students how to fly mechs, how to fight in mechs, like very cliche anime stuff. And but I just wanted to have a bit of fun with it. So what I did is I gave UNiChan a friend, Omni. I was going to say OmniChan, but I meant to just say Omni. And she's like a weird, like alien robot, and they're both gushing over the sort of quote unquote hot guy of the school, sort of thing. So I just wanted to have them blushing, going, "Oh my god," you know, icky, like that sort of thing. With the scene, so I just wanted to have a bit of fun with UNiChan in this scene and add like a few other little character designs. Like obviously I like my blue human-esque like characters, so I added that in, sort of a bit of a trope that I like. And yeah, so I just wanted to have that scene because I thought it really conveys UNiChan a lot, like how she or they express themselves. So what I wanted to do in this scene was I wanted to have UNiChan like evolve a bit, like put UNiChan in different scenarios, like maybe a horror project or a space school anime project. I don't know. At the moment I'm just sort of thinking about some ideas, testing some things out, and I just wanted to show you guys the ideas and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy that. I'm going to be doing some more of them in the future, and yeah, so let's get into the nitty-gritty of the image. So what I wanted to do for this one, for this drawing, is I wanted to rethink how I do my line art. Now, normally I rely on a brush that has like a very small pressure sensitivity at the end. So that means when I put the pen on the tablet, the line will taper at each end. And I kind of didn't want to do that because what I've noticed in most anime and most like manga, that's not the case. They're usually very even lined, very careful, thoughtful lines, and I wanted to do the same thing. And I also didn't want to fall into the same trappings of adding too much detail in the shading. I want the shading to be done mostly with the colors. So that's what I wanted to do with the line art. So that's what I end up doing. So as you can see, the line art is very consistent. Like the tapering at the ends of each line being drawn is not as noticeable, and it just makes the image overall more even, I think. And so as you may have noticed, I changed the walking stance of the male character with the horns behind UNiChan and Omni, and I just didn't feel the gesture of his walking movement just didn't look natural. Like one of the legs felt a bit longer than the other, and it just felt a bit too awkward. So I changed it. I made it so that the gesture was more natural, and that you see that the foot is one of the feet is more planted onto the ground, and the other one is more like lifting up from the ground. So it just makes it look a little bit more natural rather than just weirdly floating there in the sort of nebulous space. So you may notice that. Also, that you may notice that I added a 3D background in the image to help me place other characters into the scene. Mostly just so I have like a pre-visual idea of the composition shot of the scene, so that way everyone's where they should be and nobody looks like they're out of place or they're just floating in the image, which I really wanted to avoid, because it is quite important to get your perspective and where people are standing in the image. Otherwise it will look very obvious and very out of place, so please keep that in mind when you draw. Also, you may see that I am using the 3D image to draw over, where I basically, what I did is I made the model in Blender, rendered it out, and then imported that image into Blender, and using it as a sort of guide for my perspective ruler, I was able to get the straight lines for all the stairs, and using other rulers within Clip Studio Paint to get the straight angles of the banisters and any other sort of straight lines that I needed. And then the rest of it was just a paint over job, really. I wanted to give the background a little bit of a watercolor feel, and yeah, so overall I just wanted to play around with color in terms of like shading, so I just wanted to focus the shading within the color rather than the line art. And also to help with the background, I used a 3D model that I made and then imported it into Clip Studio, which is very, very helpful. You can even do it with Minecraft stuff, so you could build like a landscape in Minecraft and then import it into your art program and use it as a reference or a guide for landscapes. So same principle, different program, so you don't have to like go out and learn Blender, but you should, because it's free, so it's really cool. So yeah, so that's this Let's Draw. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be doing some more in the future. Let me know if you do like the talky bits in the video. I do worry sometimes that I do waffle a bit, and I am trying to curb the waffling in the videos, so let me know in the comments down below what you think. I would love to see what you would like to see UNiChan do next, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, because that's apparently what YouTube wants, and make sure that you hit that notification bell and get all notifications so you don't miss out on any videos in the future. Okay, bye 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 bye.